Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before we get on to the song that we are going to learn in this video, I just want to remind you that I have started violin classes lessons on YouTube where you can become a member of my channel and then get access to all the violin lessons in Telugu or English, both languages. Okay. Now coming to the song that we are going to learn today is a song that has been requested the most, not just on YouTube, but also I get a lot of messages on Instagram also asking for this song notes and tutorial. The song is Apna Banale from Bhediya. This is a very simple song, no heavy gamakas, nothing, plain old Shankarabharanam notes or Bilaval in Hindusthani. The Shruti is A, which is a very high Shruti, so I have tuned my violin to E Shruti so that it's a comfortable Shruti for Carnatic players. If you are a Hindusthani player, you can pretty much tune it to A and play it. Nonetheless, whether you're tuning it to Pasa Pasa or Sapa Sapa, just follow the notes, whichever string you use as a Sapa. Just follow the Sarigama Padani notes that I'm showing you, the Gamakas that I'm showing you, and you should be good. Okay. Now I'll try and play the song at the end of the video because I haven't made a cover of this song yet, and this is the very first song that I have not made a cover and doing a tutorial. Okay. So I'll probably try and play the song at the end. So refer that, or I'll also probably make a cover. So even that will be a reference for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The song is in Shruti A. Okay, it's a A major scale, but I'm going to show you with my violin tuned to E. Okay, the reason being I tune it to Sapa Sapa and the A is a very high Shruti, but if I tune it to Pasa Pasa and show you, it is a very low bass, so I have to use this as a Sa and it sounds very low bass. Okay, so to avoid all that, I'm just showing you in a normal Shruti, a E Shruti. It doesn't matter whether you're tuning it to Pasa Pasa or Sapa Sapa, just follow the notes, just follow where I'm showing you. I'll be using this as my Sa, and if you are a Hindustani style player, you usually use this as your Sa, right? So just follow the Sarigama Padani notes, just follow the Gamakas, and you should be able to play this pretty simple. Like I said, this is a very, very simple song. The notes that come in this are all that of Shankarabharanam, which is Bilaval in Hindustani. Okay, so the notes are Ritu, Chatushruthi, Rishabham. In Hindustani it's called Shudh Rishab. Please do not get confused between the names of the notes between Hindustani and Carnatic. The Shuddha of Carnatic is the Komal of Hindustani, and the Shuddha of Hindustani are all the higher notes in Carnatic. Okay, so this is Shudh Rishab in Hindustani and Chatushruthi Rishabham in Carnatic, which is Ritu. Ga. This is the Anthara Gandharam. In Hindustani it is the Shuddha Gandhar, Shuddha Madhyamam, Panchamam, Chatushruthi Daivatam. In Hindustani it is called Shuddha Daivat. Ni, which is the Kaakali Nishadam, which is right below Sa, and it is Shuddha Nishad in Hindustani. So it is all Shuddha notes for Hindustani. And it is Chatushruthi Rishabham, Anthara Gandharam, Shuddha Madhyamam, Chatushruthi Daivatam, and Kaakali Nishadam in Carnatic music. Now, I'll play the whole song at the end of the video. Please check it out and refer that one. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first line. तू मेरा कोई ना ससरी रि मगरी ससरी magari. Where should that ma come from? It has to come from Ri. So you slide from Ri to ma. You were at Ri, right? Sasari magari. Or if you cannot do that slide, you can just do Rima. Rima should be in one bow. Okay, so okay, then होके भी कुछ लागे री री गरी. Gari in one bow again. Ri ri gari. Sa ni ni sa. The ni is the mandrasthai ni. Okay, so that ni. Okay, so the next two lines is again the repetition of these lines. So it's again sa sa rim Re ma ga re. Okay, if you want, you can do a small variation here. That is sa sa re ma ga re. Re ga re. You can do that end as re ga re. So, tu mera koi na. You can do that, okay? Or just play the first two lines. Okay, then किया रे जो भी तूने नी 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 सा pa pa. So how do you play that pa? All the other notes are plain. Ni 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 sa pa pa. How do you play that pa? Ni sa pa. So you play ni sa in one bow and then you slide from sa to pa. Or you can do. It sounds very odd, right? If you don't do that gamakam slide, it sounds very odd. So, okay. Then kaise kiya re pa pa da ma ga. That pa is a dirgham, a long note. Pa pa da ma ga. All plain notes, okay? Then the next two lines are exactly the same, but there is a small variation. What is the variation here? जिया को मेरे बांध नी 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 सा पा पा. Up until there it's the same thing. Then ऐसे लिया रे पा पा सा tamaga pa pa sa. Or you can also just do pa pa sa in one bow. Or okay, so it's the same thing as previous line, but there is this is the small variation here. So it is, I'll play those two lines again. So at the end of that line, you come to ga, right? Then you extend it to pa. Na 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 na. From ga you slide down to pa. If you cannot do all these slides, no worries, you don't have to do that. Okay? Then समझ के भी ना. So the reason I'm playing here is you need a gamakam from ma to dha and pa to dha again. Okay, if you can play this very plain also, but it won't sound that good. I'll show you that. Samajh ke bhi. See how plain it is, right? Instead samajh ke bhi. Okay, from pa you slide down to pa. So that's why I'm playing the pa here. How do you play pa? You play pa with your middle finger and ma with your index finger, and there is a one note gap between these two, which is the Teevr Madhyam or Prathi Madhyamam. So samajh ke bhi. Or you can do pama but in one bow, but it's a little tough. Then if you have to play madha pada plain in one bow, na. Or madha pada from ma. Or here you can play plain. That will sound much better than doing this. You can do this, will sound much better and easy. Okay, so play it here if possible. Okay, or if you can do the gamakam, समझ के बिना समझ न सकूं pa ma ma ga ma ri. That re has to slide from ga. So okay, since you were here, you can do this from here. Or it sounds a little odd, right? So do those slides if possible, okay? Then Savirun Kamera. This is exactly like the first two lines, so it's the same notes. Tu suraj lage. Okay. Then the next line is where there is a difference from the whole first line. So, tu mera koi na. So what are we doing here? Sa sa re. Instead of sa sa re ma ga re, you're doing sa sa re pa ma ga re pa ma ga re. Maga in one bow. Tu mera koi na. Then होके भी कुछ लागे दा पा मगरी निसा. So that line. Okay. Then the actual part, the Apna Banale piya. Apna Banale piya. All plain notes if you want. Riga ga gari, riga ga ga gari. See, wherever you see no gap between two notes, those two notes you have to play in the same bow. So here, apna riga ga. Here you can play different notes. Riga ga gari, gari in one bow. Then Bana gari riga, gari in one bow, riga in one bow. Okay, so Apna banale piya, riga ga gari, riga ga ga gari. Okay, so check, see where you have to play two notes in a bow and then use those. Okay, then Apna banale piya, riga ga ga da da pa 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 ga. Okay, so you can play plain also. Gadha should come in one bow, dapa should come in one bow, and at the paga. So instead you can do this if you know the gamakas and all. You play da with your ring finger. So if you see, there is a one finger gap between ma, pa, pa, dha. Okay? So, see, I'm doing those slides. If you cannot do those slides, like I said, just play those two notes in one bow. Okay? So, okay, then, okay, then, अपना बना ले मुझे. So what is the difference between this one and the apna banale in the first line? You slide into sa instead of staying in re. The first line was right here. अपना बना ले मुझे, riga ga ga ri, riga ga ga sa. That sa should slide from ga. अपना बना ले पिया, अपना बना ले पिया, सरी री रि ग स सा सरी गा. अपना बना ले ना गसा, पिया पिया सा सरिगा. See, this is the gamakam for re, right? Or if you want, you can just play plain. But that sariga should be in one bow. Why are we playing that? Because it continues again. You play the same thing. And it's the same notes again for the next one also. अपना बना ले पिया, अपना बना ले पिया, दिल के नगर में शहर तू बना ले पिया. And it stops there. Okay, so very simple song. I'm not showing you the Anthara, which is the Charanam. Try it yourself. Even in the Anthara, only first line is something different, but other than that, it again to mera koi na, it just repeats the same notes again and again. Okay, so try it out yourself. Okay, let me know if you have any questions or concerns in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them.